Today's meditation, I'm going to take you to a rose garden where you're going to do some chakra healing. But before we begin, I want you to get yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. And now I would like you to work through your body and relax any tension. So starting with your face, be aware of any tightness around your eyes, around your mouth and jaw. Release and let go so they go nice and soft. Working your way down to your neck and shoulders. Release any tension so the muscles there go nice and soft as they relax. Now be aware of your arms. Relax and allow your arms to become heavy as they become nice and soft. Be aware of the rise and fall of your chest, and with every breath that you take, you're becoming more calm, more peaceful, and more relaxed. Working your way down to your legs, allow your thighs to become heavy as they completely relax. Soften your knees, let go of any tension. Be aware of your calves, your ankles and feet. So all of the muscles release and let go of any tightness. I'd like you to search your body, and if you are aware of any area that still feels tight, any area that's uncomfortable, I want you to focus on that area and help that area to release and to relax. Now bring your attention to the soles of your feet. I want you to imagine there is roots coming out, and these roots are going to anchor you and ground you to Mother Earth. So these roots emerge out of your feet, becoming stronger and longer as they push their way through the floor into the soil underneath. Be aware of your roots pushing all the way down, making the way through the different layers of the soil, pushing their way through the gravel, the sand, the clay, going deeper and deeper, down and down. And every time they reach a rock or a boulder, they wrap themselves around and continue on their journey all the way down to the Earth's core. They push and break through into the golden energy of Mother Earth. And this golden protective energy is going to make its way back to you. So your roots now draw up this gold energy as it trickles all the way up, getting closer and closer, over and around any boulders, getting nearer and nearer, making the way up through the clay, through the sand, through the gravel, through all the different layers of the soil, and then pushing their way through the floor into your feet. Be aware of the sensation as it trickles into your toes. It's drawn up into your feet, your ankles, your calves, into your knees, then up through your thighs, all the way up into your tummy. Be aware of this gold protective energy filling all of your tummy, and it spreads out further up into your chest. And with every heartbeat, the gold energy then spreads out further up into your shoulders, cascading down your arms into your fingers, and all the way up to your throat, into your mind. So your whole body is filled with the protective golden light. And as you breathe out, you're breathing this protective energy into your auric field, creating a perfect, solid bubble of protection, which goes all over you, all around you, and under your feet. And now I'm going to take you on a journey. In your mind's eye, I want you to imagine a garden gate in front of you. I want you to walk forward and open the gate and step through. And then you're aware of being in a beautiful rose garden, which you can smell the lovely fragrance of all the beautiful roses. You look down at your feet and you're aware of a gravel path that's quite wide that leads you through the roses. On either side of you, you can see butterflies and bees as they go from each rose to another. Above you, you can feel the warmth of the sun and also the blue sky with an occasional white fluffy cloud. I want you to make your way along the gravel path and feel yourself becoming more at peace, more calm, because you know that this garden is a healing garden and you've come here today to seek help. You walk along the gravel path and you soon come across a bench, and you notice this bench has been painted red, and around this bench are vibrant red roses. I want you to make your way over to the bench and for you to sit down and for you to feel the fragrance of the red roses, giving you a sense of feeling grounded, comforted, and more importantly, safe. I'm going to leave you for a moment just so you can be aware of this feeling and feel the vibrance of this red with the red roses and the red bench, making you feel safe. It's now time for you to move on. I want you to stand up and make your way along the gravel path until you come across the orange bench. And you aware all around this bench are orange roses, and their scent is very refreshing and vibrant. I want you to sit down on the orange bench, smelling the fragrance of the orange roses, which make you feel confident and happy. And they, with their energy, help you to awaken the child within you and to remind you to have fun and bring laughter into your life. Spend a moment on this orange bench and smile and welcome the fun in your life. It's now time for you to move on. Again, you stand up and you leave the orange bench behind and you make your way along the gravel path until you reach the yellow bench. And again, all around the bench, there are the roses which are yellow, which match the yellowness of the bench. I want you to sit down and make yourself comfortable, because this bench is where I want you to let go of past hurt, past anger, any sadness, and also any guilt. And while you're sitting on this bench, remind yourself that the mistakes that you've had in your life have taught you lessons which have now made you into a compassionate and caring person. Be proud of how far you've come. I'm going to leave you with the yellow roses and for you to smell their fragrant perfume, and they will help you heal and let go of any of the hurt, any anger, any sadness, and any guilt. It's now time for you to move on. So stand up from the yellow bench. Make your way along the gravel path until you come upon the green bench. And this time you will notice that around the green bench are pink roses. I want you to sit down and make yourself comfortable. And the pink roses, they're to remind you that you deserve unconditional love. The pink roses give out their scent and they smell divine. You feel very at peace. You can feel your heart filling with love. I would like you to give yourself permission to accept love. Instead of always giving love to others first, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved unconditionally. Breathe in the fragrance of the pink roses and allow them to remind you that you deserve love and you are loved. I will leave you for a moment so your heart fills up with love. It's now time for you to leave the green bench. Make your way along the gravel path. And before you, you can see a vibrant blue bench. And around it, you can notice special roses, which themselves are blue. And these special roses are called Blue Moon. I want you to make yourself comfortable on the blue bench. And with the fragrance and the perfume of the blue roses, they are to remind you to allow yourself to speak openly and honestly. Do not be afraid to speak the truth. By using words of love and compassion, you can help yourself and others to see the world in a loving and genuine way. I'm going to leave you to sit a while on the blue bench. It's now time to leave the blue bench and for you to stand up and make your way along the gravel path until you come upon the purple bench. And around this bench you can notice vibrant purple roses. And with the butterflies, the white butterflies, flying from one to the other, these purple roses are very vibrant, very strong, and standing very proud. You sit down on the purple bench, and this bench is for you to be reminded to follow your feelings, not to worry and go with your intuition. Let go of logic by not overthinking. Be at one in the moment and allow yourself to feel and not to think. Breathe in and smell the beautiful scent of the purple roses. And I, again, will leave you for a while and follow your intuition, and you may receive some messages. It's now time for you to leave the purple bench. You stand up and you walk along the gravel path to come upon the final bench. And this bench is the one of the most important. You notice the bench is brilliant white, and around it you notice there are white roses that are gently blowing in the wind. You sit down on the white bench and you feel the connection to the divine, the connection to the angels. On this bench, I want you to release any pledges, any promises that you've made in a past life that prevent your happiness in this lifetime now. Breathe in the fragrance, the heavenly scent of the white roses. And I would like you to make promises, new ones, to yourself now, and for you to find ways to bring in happiness and love that you deserve. This white bench allows you the time to let go of the past and to think of the future and what you would like in your life to help you reach contentment. And I, again, are going to leave you for a while. It is now time for you to leave, as it's the end of your journey, and time for you to come home. I want you to stand up from the white bench, make your way along the gravel path, taking a last look around the beautiful rose garden to all the different colours, and feeling refreshed, feeling renewed, that the healing this rose garden has given you today. The gravel path now has done a full circle and has brought you back to the garden gate. The gate is open, waiting for you to enter. You walk through the gate, take one last look at the garden, close the gate quietly behind you, making sure it's secure so it doesn't blow in the wind. You're aware of your senses returning to normal. You're aware of everything around you starting to fade, and you're brought back to the here and now, back into the room. I want you to take a deep breath in, push your feet on the floor, wiggle your toes and fingers, take another breath in, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Now I hope that you've had a nice experience and enjoyed the healing garden. And remember, you can return here anytime. If you want to check out my website with even more meditations, then check out Schoolofspirit.info. Go with light and love and blessings from me, Linda.